I felt a difference right away. I thought it would take several days or some, different change.
Well, I see it improving my height ratio. My son and wife noticed I suddenly regained about 2.5 inches.
I have better posture. I stand up straighter. I have no pain whatsoever after I've done something that would normally make somebody my age really feel like, oh my gosh, I just strained my cookies.
And after using the belt, my posture was significantly improved. And that was a really nice feeling to be able to stand up nice and tall.
Started seeing a lot of improvement in my posture, and it worked out quite well.
Really helps kind of activate my core, and it's exactly what I've needed. It's an aha moment in my life.
It actually pulls me into the right position.
I've never felt a squat just like that, and like I said, I've been working out with plenty of teams over the past 10 years, and I've never felt my glutes as much as I did.
And was experiencing daily pain in the hip area, glute area, and within a couple of sessions, my pain was gone entirely. I was amazed.
If you have any kind of issues, being able to go that one step further than you would be able to take yourself without the belt.
By using the belt, I feel very comfortable. I feel very safe. I've had no discomfort at any time.
I noticed just within hours that there was a significant difference in my pain.
I call it the miracle belt because of my workouts. Pain-free and injury-free.
With her belt and advice, I was able to exercise for the first time in a very long time, pain-free. Actually, within 5 minutes, she had me jumping both feet off the ground. That was amazing.
Well, I would have back pain in some of the exercises that I was doing, but then once I started with the belt, I really didn't, and using that training method, I didn't really have any back pain or neck pain or shoulder pain, knee pain. It seemed to all go away.
It's training your body to work properly. Everybody's looking for an edge, looking for a way to train better, and I definitely think once this gets out and people experience what they're going to be feeling during their training exercises, it's definitely going to be accepted. I think it's pushing the boundaries, learning new things about the body, because nobody knows everything about the best way to train. And I think this is definitely a new, exciting, proper way to get things done.
Would have changed my golf game had I had this 20 years ago, based on the fact that when I put it on, I have a sense of well-being and stability, and I just feel almost at a neutral place in my body.
I think the belt, one thing, it gives you a little extra support here in the back, which is nice because you're moving and you're torquing around in tennis. And then it concentrated me to really be more conscious about using my abs, because the core is the key to the power in tennis.
Yeah, it's definitely a game changer. I mean, once you understand what you are, then you can start tailoring your life and your activities and everything around that, and you'll improve, and you'll even show, and if most people won't have that edge, and you'll have that edge, you'll be able to stand out.
This methodology makes everything more safer. I don't have the ability to move in a way that would injure myself. It keeps you right there where you should be when you're exercising.
I definitely think, teaching kids, how to do things right, and using something like this to train their body would be very helpful.
I would say that if I were to go back to CrossFit, I would not go back unless I had an AHA belt, because there are so many exercises that I could use to help me do the exercises more thoroughly and properly.
The whole cognitive awareness of what your body does and how it learns, and combining that with children in education would be huge.
What this allows me to do is avoid going as frequently to chiropractors, avoid going as frequently to doctors.
Youth and enthusiasm, if they're trained right and have the proper equipment, and I would almost view this as safety equipment, that'll prevent those early injuries. Belt has had a tremendous effect. The weight loss was just a byproduct of the training program, and I'd say I'm pretty much injury-free at this point and almost completely pain-free in the very short period of time that I've had exposure to the programming or to the belt.
I've seen the shape of my body change. I've seen, I always had a flat butt. It gave me a booty.
They wonder, okay, well, how are you getting there? What are you doing different that I'm doing?
Absolutely. I have stomach muscles. I've never had stomach muscles before. For at least 40 years, I've been working out at gyms. I always work out at health clubs. And I've always worked out with trainers. And I've never gotten these kind of results before. I've never gone away with a positive feeling.
I was never able to get a six-pack. And as low of body fat that I would get, I never had a six-pack. And then once we started using the belt and the training method, I now have a six-pack, although I'm pregnant right now, so I don't have one now.